guys, it's Taylor back with Life with Taylor, and today I'm going to be showing you how I do my reading journal. So let's get into it. So I'm going to be showing you how I did my last reading journal. I started it in March. This is 2024's. It was kind of like I saw this kind of theme and jazzed it up a bit, and then now looking back, this page is very colorful. And then over here I just put the book covers, the title, when I started it and ended it, how many pages, and the rating I gave it, and then at the end I would put the total read pages of the month. And then every month I got a bit better, like with the kind of vibe of the month and like what color the month is. So here's just a quick flip through. And then November and December I really just kind of gave up, if I'm going to be honest. And then I did have a 2024 TBR. It's really long. And I only crossed one book off of my entire TBR. And then I added more books. So here is 2025's. I kind of did like a lavender. It's my favorite color, like lilac and lavender. But I feel like when I think of 2025, I think of like dark pink, you know, like this pink to be specific. Actually, the sun is hitting like that pink, you know. The sun is hitting it. It's actually way darker, but I put lilac. And here is my yearly TBR. We get to cross off Twisted Love because I read it. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I had that on there. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. And then I'm just gonna cross it out. There we go, crossed Twisted Love out. And then something that I've seen, I don't know, I think I may have seen it on Pinterest. Pinterest is my main source of like inspiration for this. So this is a monthly faves kind of book thing. So every month I pick which book was my favorite of the month. And yeah, this took me, I swear, it took me 2 hours to evenly space these squares. It was insane. And then here's January. I really like this kind of writing where it's like regular with like cursive over it. And then I just kind of put some bookshelves. It's a lot more clean looking, you know, and a hanging plant. And then here is, so I put 4 books here and I've only read 3 so far. Barely 3. I'm not even done with the third one. I would literally have to read half of it today and then half of it tomorrow for it to count. But yeah, this is kind of like the vibe. I'll also put pictures up if I still have them over here of the kind of inspiration that I had. But I really like this clean look with like the highlighter, and I mean this one's really messy up here because it's my first one doing it. But I really like this look, and I told myself I'm not gonna have like a book goal. I'm not gonna read 4 books a month. I'll read like 2, and then like I want to read 25 books for 2025, and then like clearly decided that after doing this page. So one is going to be empty, and February is not yet done. It looks like I drew it out with pencil and then didn't finish it. So I'm going to be finishing January's, and then we're going to be filling out my monthly fave for January because I don't think I'm going to be able to read a full book tomorrow. I've done it before. It was a smaller book. I think it was like 300 pages, I believe. But honestly, I could. So that quite frankly did not print at all. I might as well have just taken a piece of paper and drawn it better, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna touch him up with markers. I just have these markers I got from Walmart. They're Crayola, but they're fun. So I'm just gonna look at the pictures and fix it. Kind of color matches the best of my ability. So this is what this looks like. It's a little too small, but it's fine. I'll go in and color it. Oh, that is paper. The one that I'm kind of nervous for is honestly the striker, because that's pretty complex. Twisted Love. There we go. And then now, the striker. Oh my god, it's like a ticket. Oh my god, and at the bottom it looks like London. Filling it out. This is kind of what it looks like. I'm going to start working on February because February is coming.
And it's almost Valentine's Day.
2 days away, so.
It's almost Valentine's Day and I'm Ellie.
Okay, so here is the kind of outline that I did for February, and now I'm just gonna kind of color it in, and then I'm gonna start on the back part where the actual note taking happens. So I was editing this video and realized that I got too upset with my tripod and couldn't get my camera to stay on there, and I just stopped filming. So we left off at finishing February. It is currently March 13th. So this is what I did. I ended up adding like hearts and like disco ball hearts and like almost like a melting heart. Because why not? I did not start on the back. So we're gonna start at the back. But we didn't put my favorite for January, which is between the striker and Twisted Love. But because I didn't finish the striker, I just kind of read it. I think Twisted Love was my favorite based on how long it took me to read it. Because it was kind of drawn out, and then all of a sudden I read it, and I was like, oh my god, I need to keep reading it. It was like a page turner. I needed to find out what happened. So I think Twisted Love is my favorite for January. And for February, I did not read anything besides the striker. Actually, I didn't read a single book. I didn't finish a single book. So instead of... I really like how each month is on the right side. So we're just gonna move on to March, which is upcoming. No, it's not. We're in March. What? I like to do the colors. I explained it in the video, but I like to do colors of how I see each month as, or like if there's holidays. So in March there's St. Patrick's Day. So I'm gonna do more green and like clovers and stuff. I'm hoping that I can read more than just one book this month. That would really be great. Okay, so here's the layout that I did. I kind of really love it. I tried to draw like 4-leaf clovers. Not very good, but Okay, so I just finished. I think from now on I'm gonna do it after March because I don't know how many books I'm gonna read that month. But I am gonna put 2 boxes for this month because I want to read at least 2. And I haven't showed you how to do that. So I just get a thin or a light kind of sheer color that I want the highlight parts to be. I'm actually going to go based off of my January one. So because it's 2, 1, 2, 3, so there's 40. I was hoping there'd be like 41, so I'm just going to kind of sketch out how big I want my picture to be. Okay, that last one was a really good one. You can see the other side, but this is gonna kind of be the size that I want the cover of the book to be. And then I'm gonna put the highlights next to them, and then I'm just gonna do the same thing. Okay, I forgot again. Let me show you what I did. So I finished the back. I did use a highlighter for like the highlighted parts, but I don't think I like the color. But it was just more efficient than using the tiny little marker that I had. I do like how big the writing is. I don't know if I like how big the book is because I made it far too big, and I had to cut most of the book out and just put the logo, words, title. There we go. And then for the monthly faves, I did put January Twisted Love and then February The Striker because that's the only book that I read, so I really have nothing to compare it to. But yeah, I also added the new book that I got, Deep End. And I'm confused and trying to play out the plot in my head before I read it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you liked this video. This was kind of